Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Flower Fairy here, and thank you all so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly do appreciate it. And in today's reading, we're going to be looking at what is your life purpose. So we're going to be looking at what you were put here on this earth to do, what your calling is. So to do this reading, I've laid out 3 different piles of cards here. Pile number 1, you're going to be this blue and white crystal here. I'm not sure what type of crystal it is, but it's beautiful. I'll hold it up here for you. And then pile number 2, you're going to be this reddish orange crystal here. It's got some white in it as well. So you will be that. And pile number 3, you're going to be this purple amethyst here. So take a minute and decide which pile you're most drawn to, and then you can scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. And you can then select your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get into it. Hi, pile 1. So you guys chose this lovely blue and white crystal here. And let's see, for your card, you received Healer. And it says, you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Wow. So pile 1, right off the bat here, I'm feeling like you were put here to do some type of healing work. And this may be a healer of the physical body, such as a doctor, as they show in this picture. But it might also be some type of spiritual healing. So you may be a counselor, you may be a psychiatrist, you may be a social worker, you may be a Reiki worker, a tarot reader, a psychic, something to do with healing people. And I feel like you have this angelic side to you, this angelic part of your being. And you were put here to use that healing energy that you have to help other people. And you really feel that calling in this life. You feel that desire to share your gift with other people. So that's a wonderful energy here, pile number 1. So let's get some more information here for you. Let's look at this deck here. So spirit guides of pile 1. What is pile 1's life purpose? What is pile number 1's life purpose? Spirit guides of pile 1. Please give me a clear and concise message. What is pile 1's life purpose? What were they put here to do? Okay, so you have this playfulness card here. And it says, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. So with this card, pile one, I feel like there's a calling for you right now to take some time out from whatever it is that you are doing from this, possibly from this healing work, to really take the time to play and take the time to rest, really, and to, take your mind off whatever it is that you're doing. There's a need here to sort of balance your energies and to, remember that life is not all, work. It's not all constant movement, constant going. There needs to be that balance of work and play here. And, the angels are saying that, your work will still get done. You will still reach your goals. You will still get to a place where you need to be, even if, you take this time. So don't feel like, oh, I don't have time to rest. I don't have time to play because I need to reach this goal. I need to do this. The angels are really saying, step back here and take that time, take that time out, take that time to play and to enjoy your life, to really make the most of your time. So that's coming up here as well. So let's get another card here for you to get some more info about this career. So spirit guides of pile number one. What is pile one's life purpose? What is pile one's life purpose, please? Spirit guides of pile one. What was pile one called here to do? What was pile? Thank you. So you have here Leo the Lover, and it says expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling, extroverted, vital, guileless, egotistical, juicy, proud, trusting, excessive. So this is interesting energy here, pile number one. And I feel like part of this calling that you have here, part of what you were called here to do, is to express yourself in some way. So, I feel like this is expression in a love sense. This is an expression of you showing your love and affection for other people. And, it goes along with this card really well because I think the way that you express yourself is through helping people and the love for people that you have, that you want to help them in their journey. You want to help them, whether it be physically or mentally or spiritually, but there's this desire to help others and to nurture others. And I see you have this energy about you. You have this ability to love others, and to care for others and to express yourself in loving ways. And so I really feel like, your calling is to help others through this love that you radiate, that you give out to the world, to other people. So that's beautiful energy, pile number one. So let's get another card here for you. So spirit guides of pile one. What is their life purpose? What were they called here to do? Spirit guides, thank you. So you have Athena here, and it says, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Yeah, so this is just what we were talking about, pile number one. You have this ability to be in your own power and to radiate that power to others in a loving way. You know, you have the lover here, so you are a loving, caring person, and the way that you show your love is done in a powerful way, and you know, you're able to exude this power in a loving way. It's not in a harsh way, it's not in a egotistical way, it's not in a self-serving way. It's really in a healing way, you know, and in a desire to help other people. So you know, there's again this angelic quality about you, this angelic way that you have of really helping people and showing your love for people here. So that's awesome, pile number one. So let's get another card here for you. Spirit guides of pile one. What is pile one's life purpose? What were they called here to do? Spirit guides of pile one. Thank you. Okay, so you have number 27 with Spark of Divine. And it says, I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of all creation. Wow. So you really are just this light, this healing light to other people, pile number one. I really feel like you are this spark here. You are this light that brings this divine healing to others. And, you know, I think you're very in tune with your own divinity, you know, with the divinity inside of you. And you sort of radiate that light and that healing energy to others on this earth. And, you know, we see it here. This woman is just surrounded by these beautiful lights, and she's holding this light here, and she recognizes that this is a divine light. This is a divine gift that she has for healing other people. So I really feel like you hold this divinity inside of you, and you recognize that, you know, you recognize that you are part of something bigger. You know, you are part of something bigger than what is on this earth, and that's the divinity inside you. So beautiful, beautiful energy there, pile number one. So let's get one more card here for you. Spirit guides of pile one. What is pile one's life purpose? What were they put here to do? Spirit guides of pile one. What were they put here to do? That's a little too many. Please give me a clear. Oops. Sorry about that. I had cards flying all over here. Too many, Spirit. Please give me a clear and concise message for pile one. What was pile one put here to do? What is their life purpose? Okay, so you have this card here. It's number 11, and it says, find your motivation. So I'm feeling with this card, pile number 1, that you may have been feeling a little bit hesitant lately, or a little bit maybe stuck. Maybe you haven't been really feeling motivated or desire to achieve your goals, to go after what you want. But I feel like Spirit is calling you to find that motivation within you right now, and to really aim at your target here, to really aim at what you want to achieve, what you want to do. And I really see you sort of going within and finding out what is going to motivate you, whether that be changing your schedule maybe, or taking the time out to play, like this card was saying, whatever it is that you need to do. But I feel like there's a need to really find that spark within you right now, and that desire, that drive, that motivation to achieve what you want to achieve, to go after your goals. And Spirit is really calling you to do that right now. And there might be some confusion around that, with this moon here. I feel like it may be you're not sure about how to find that motivation. You're not sure what is going to motivate you right now. So it's important, I think, to just take that time right now to play, like we were talking about before, because I feel like by you taking that time to yourself and that time away from whatever you're doing, it's going to allow you to figure out what is really going to motivate you here, what is going to spark that fire within you again. So that is a message coming through here as well. So now I'm just going to get a few tarot cards here for you to get some more information here. Spirit guides of pile 1. What is their life purpose? Okay, this one wants to come out. So you have the Knight of Swords here. And so again, we see this theme of you taking the time to play here. There's a picture of this boy, and he's on his skateboard, and he's sort of flying through the air on this skateboard. So I think this card has a few meanings here, and I feel like, one of the meanings is for you to take that time to play, that we were saying before. But another aspect of it is taking the time to figure out what is going to motivate you. We spoke about that here with this find your motivation. The Knight of Swords is somebody who's very driven and has a goal and goes after it. So I see you doing that this year. I see you finding that spark, that thing that's going to motivate you to really take risks in your life and to really go after what you want. This boy is flying through the air on this skateboard, and he's sort of, in this risky move, or this, it's hard to describe, but he's basically, flying through the air on the skateboard. So there's an element of risk here with whatever he's doing. And so I feel like this is you this year, taking risks and really finding that spark, finding what's going to motivate you to go after what you want and to achieve your goals. So that's wonderful, pile 1. So Spirit guides of pile 1, what is their life purpose? What were they put here to do? What is their life purpose? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you have the Four of Swords here. And so I feel like with this card, pile number one, that you're sort of taking a rest right now from sort of struggling in whatever it is that you do or you've been doing. There's sort of this need to take this time to play here and take this time to rest, to figure out what is really going to motivate you again, what's going to make you feel really driven, and the desire to achieve your goals and to go after this career, this job. And so I feel like you will be taking this time right now or in the near future to sort of figure out what is going to spark you again, what is going to light that fire within you. And I feel like with this card also that you could be involved in some type of music career here as well. You may be like a singer or a musician, some type of artist, because I feel like, you know, music is a very healing career as well. And it also is a very loving career because you're expressing love and emotions through your music. So this card sort of goes along very well with the rest of your reading here because, you know, I feel like some of you out there may be involved in some type of music here. And so that's coming through here as well. Pile number one. So let's get one more card here for you. Spirit guides of pile one. What is their life purpose? What were they put here to do? Spirit guides of pile one. What is their life purpose? What were they put here to do? Okay, you have the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, so there's this energy here, pile one, of you being in this position right now, I think, where you're sort of in this stuck place. You're sort of not sure of how to proceed with this career, with this calling that you feel. And you're sort of looking around, but you're suspended. You're not really moving forward. You're not sure of how your path is going to unfold and how things are going to go. So there's sort of this weariness and this just standstill here, you know, of energy. And I feel like you're almost strategizing or planning, you know, what do I need to do? How can I move forward right now? How can I follow this calling that I feel strongly about, and how can I pursue it? You know, so I really see you taking that time right now to, or in the near future, to do that here, pile one. So that's interesting energy there as well. So I'm going to leave your reading there, pile one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you'll always be notified when I upload a reading. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I thank you for being here. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile two. So you guys chose this reddish orange crystal here. And let's see what you got here for your cards. So you have career change, and it says, you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Wow. So there's this energy here, pile two, where you may be in the process of changing your career here and really finding something that really is your life purpose. It really is what you came here to do, what you came here to achieve. And there's a sense of it being the perfect fit for you. You know, there's a sense of it bringing you this joy and this abundance that you're looking to find, that you've been waiting to find. And it's sort of divinely guided here with this angel on top of this lighthouse. It's something that is divinely meant for you, and it's being divinely guided right now. So there's no need for you to really fear this change or worry about this change, because you're being guided to it. You're being guided by a higher power here. And it's really going to bring you, I think, a lot of positivity, a lot of abundance, and a lot of happiness and peace in your life. So that's beautiful energy there. And then you also got this card here, and it says study. And it says reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So I feel like whatever it is you're going to be doing, whatever this calling is that is meant for you, may have to do with either some type of teaching, maybe. You know, I feel like with this owl here, the owl is a very wise creature and relays a lot of symbols and wisdom to other animals as well as humans. So you may be in that type of role where you're transmitting knowledge, sharing knowledge with other people here. So you may be like a teacher, or you may be some type of scholar, you know, going back to school, getting a higher education. You may even be like a priest or a pastor, you know, something to do with religion. You know, you may be a scientist, you know, you may be a journalist, you know, something to do with knowledge here. There's a strong emphasis on knowledge and wisdom here. And, you know, I think this card is also saying that since you're in this process of changing your career, you know, you may want to do some research, do some digging to figure out what this career change might be for you. You know, if you have an interest in, let's say, being a teacher, you know, just as an example, then you may want to do some research about what degree you need to have to be a teacher, or, you know, what courses you need to take, or, you know, what the qualifications are for that. And that's going to help bring you clarity about whether that's something you want to pursue, whether that's something that, you want to achieve. So there's also that aspect to this card here, pile number 2. So interesting energy there. So let's get another card here for you. Spirit guides of pile number 2. What is their life purpose? Thank you. Oops, no, too many there. Spirit guides of pile 2. What is their life purpose? What are they brought here to do? What is their life purpose? Okay, so you have this card here and it says heart chakra. And it says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Wow. Yeah, so this is what I was saying before, pile 2. This career change, or this process of you selecting a career right now, is being protected. You're being guided by your angels, by your spirit guides here. And they're saying that it's safe for you to change your career right now. It's safe for you to find what it is that you love doing, what really lights your fire, what brings you joy in your life. And they want you to go after that. They want you to pursue whatever it is that brings you that joy. And we saw that here in this card as well, that, you're embarking on this career that will bring you that joy that you desire and deserve. And it's being protected. It's being guided by your angels. We see that in both cards here. So that's wonderful energy, pile 2. So let me get another card here for you. Spirit guides of pile number 2. What is their life purpose? What are they meant to do here on Earth? Okay, this one wants to come out. Okay. So you have Jupiter here with expansion, and it says enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence, beliefs, luck, seeking, travel, positivity, lectures, foreign cultures, teaching, pilgrimage, chance, expansion, leaping, exploration, potential. Wow, that's amazing, pile 2. That's amazing, because we saw here with your cards before this study card, which, made me think of teaching and lectures and, possibly being a scholar, being in school. And that's exactly what this card is talking about here. It's talking about lectures and teaching and expansion, and I was saying even before that you may be pursuing like even a career in science, something where you're exploring things, you're expanding the world in some way, you're finding new, maybe cures to things, or new ways of creating things, but there's just this energy of expansion here, and knowledge and learning. And that's amazing that you received that card again, pile 2. So that's interesting energy here. Beautiful. Okay, so let's get another card here. Spirit guides of pile 2. What is their life purpose? Thank you. So you have Ray here, and it says yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Interesting. Yeah, so your angels and spirit guides are coming in here today, pile 2, with a message that while you're in this process of this career change or figuring out what you want to do, what your life purpose is, exercise and yoga are really going to be helpful for you in terms of figuring out, I think, what this career change is going to be, what you want to pursue. You know, yoga and exercise really bring not only a spiritual awareness to your higher calling and what you were put here to do, but also give your mind a break, you know, and allow you to just forget about what's going on in your life, forget about what's going on around you, and to take that time and that space to really go within and figure out what it is that you love, what makes you happy, what is going to fulfill you in this life, what do you want to spend your time doing. So there's a message here, you know, that yoga and exercise are going to help you go within and really figure out what it is that makes you happy, what it is that you love to do. So that's important as well here, pile 2. So let's get another card here. Spirit guides of pile 2. What? Oh, thank you. Interesting. Okay, so we got this card before for pile 1, actually. And it's number 27. It says Spark of Divine. And it says, I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of all creation. So I feel like you are going to find this spark within you, pile 2, and you're going to find what makes you happy and what really drives you, and you know what is meant for you, what you're meant to be doing right now, what you were put here to do. And I think you're going to be, as I said before, divinely guided by this career change, by this decision, because I see your angels here and your spirit guides all around you in this, guiding you in this decision. And it's going to make you feel like you're part of something bigger here. Whenever you settle on something and you decide, yes, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm meant to do, it's going to give you this feeling of oneness with the universe and being part of something larger, because you're going to feel that connection that you have to the divine, and you're going to feel like you're doing what you were put here to do, what you were meant to do. So that's beautiful energy here, pile 2. So let's get one final card here for you. Spirit guides of pile number 2. What is their life purpose? What were they put here to do? What is their life purpose? What is their life purpose? Spirit guides of pile number 2. Thank you. Okay, so you have number 10 with be fluid. Yeah, so it's important right now, pile 2, that you be flexible right now and to really go with the flow, to really follow what your heart is telling you. Follow what your heart is telling your mind, and to really be fluid. You know, we see this mermaid here and she's just swimming in this water and she's sort of just letting herself go where the water takes her, where the tide takes her. And there's a message here of going with the flow and of being fluid right now. And that's really going to help you find your direction here, because you're being guided, like I said, by a divine, by the divine. So, you know, there's this light all around you that's guiding you here, and you need to just follow that and go with your heart, go with what you love, go with what is going to make you happy in this lifetime. So beautiful energy there, pile 2. So I'm going to get some tarot cards here for you to get some more information. So spirit guides of pile 2, what is their life purpose? What were they put here to do? Spirit guides of pile number 2. Oops. No, way too many there. Just a second, pile 2. All these cards wanted to come out, but unfortunately it was way too many cards. So, okay. Let's try this again. Spirit guides of pile 2, what is their life purpose? What were they put here to do? Spirit guides of pile 2. Thank you. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups here. Beautiful. So I feel like whatever this career is that you decide to pursue, pile number 3, or that you may be pursuing already, is going to bring a sense of love to you and a sense of joy, a sense of happiness here. We see this picture of this man, and he's sitting on this hot air balloon, and he's flying above all of the land here, and he's sort of just looking out, and he's enjoying a glass of wine, it looks like here. So there's this feeling of contentment here. There's this feeling of peace and really enjoying whatever it is that you decide to do, whatever it is that you're doing. So, and you feeling sort of above in the clouds, you know, you feeling just elated by whatever this is. It's just bringing this joy and this feeling of abundance and happiness to you. So that's really wonderful, pile 2. And I feel like it's also going to be something that I was talking about before that's very expansive here. You know, with this Jupiter expansion card here, it's almost like you have this view of the entire, you know, countryside here. So you're really expanding your knowledge, you're really expanding your mind, and you're expanding other people's minds as well. You know, you're bringing this knowledge, this information to other people, and it's giving them this broader worldview, this wider perspective. So I really feel that here with whatever you're going to be doing or are doing. So beautiful energy there. Spirit guides of pile 2, what is their life purpose? What are they meant to be doing here? Spirit guides of pile 2, what is their life purpose? What are they meant to be doing? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you have the 10 of Wands here. So with the Ten of Wands, I feel like whatever this career change is, or whatever you will be doing, there is an element of hard work here. You know, there's an element of, sometimes you may feel burdened, you know, sometimes you may feel like you're working too hard. You know, there's a real dedication here to whatever this is. And you may feel like, you know, you're carrying this heavy load, you know, in terms of what you're doing. But like I said, I really see it being something that, where you don't really mind the hard work. You don't really mind the dedication that it requires, because you're just so elated by it. You're just so happy with it. And it just brings you such joy and happiness that you don't really mind the hard work. You know, you don't mind the struggle. So that's coming through here as well, pile 2. So spirit guides of pile 2, what is their life purpose? What were they put here to do? Thank you, spirit guides. So you also have the 6 of Swords here. And so another energy coming up here, pile 2, is that I see in this card, you know, and in your energy here, you are walking away from something here. You know, you are leaving something behind. And I think that's this career change that we're talking about here. You're leaving this old career, whatever it is that you were doing or are doing right now. You're leaving it behind, and you're leaving it in the past. And, you know, you may have reservations about doing that. You may have fears about doing that. But I see here that it's for the best, and it's going to resolve itself. It's going to work out. You know, whatever you were doing in the past was not bringing you the fulfillment and the happiness that you are meant for, that spirit wants for you. And so this change, this leaving the past, is really for the best. It's really for your highest good here. And that's really the message coming through with this card. So beautiful energy there as well, pile 2. So I'm going to leave your reading there. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you'll always be notified when I upload a new video. And I appreciate you guys being here today. I enjoyed doing this reading for you, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So you guys chose this lovely amethyst stone here. That's what that looks like. And for your card, you received Builder. And it says, your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Wow. So pile number 3, I feel like you may be involved in some type of career here where you're creating something, you're building something. So you may be in an actual, you know, construction or builder type field, or, you know, this can be a field like an artist, where you're actually creating something, whether that be a painting or a sculpture or a piece of music or um, a book, but there's an idea here, there's an energy of creation, of building. So that's really interesting, pile number 3. So some of you, like I said, maybe in some type of creative field, I'm feeling, or it could be like this card says, an actual builder. You could be like an architect, you could be a construction manager, you could be a carpenter, builder. So there's a lot of possibilities here with this card, but I'm definitely getting this energy of you creating something new. So that's very interesting, pile 3. So let's get another oracle card here for you. Spirit guides of pile 3. What is pile 3's life purpose? What are they meant to be doing? Thank you, Spirit. So you have this perfect timing card, and it says, now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Beautiful. Yeah, so with this card here, pile 3, I feel like Spirit is telling you that now is the time for you to create whatever this is that you're creating, whatever it is that you're building. It's the time for you to act on your inspirations, on your dreams, on your visions here. And, they're saying that they are supporting you. Your spirit guides and your angels are supporting you in this creation, in this building process. And now is the perfect time for you to do this. It's time for you to walk into this energy of inspiration and vision that you have, that you're trying to put out into the world, you're trying to create and manifest here. And they're saying that the timing is perfect right now for you to do that. So that's really wonderful energy there, pile 3. So let's get another card here for you. Spirit guides of pile 3. What is their life purpose? What were they put here to do? Thank you. Okay, so you have this card and it says Ascendant Outlook. And it says worldview, mission statement, expression, affect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view, body image, aura, likeness, approach, impact, first impressions. Beautiful. Yeah, so with this card here, I'm feeling a few things. Pile number 3. I'm seeing here with these, they look like, I'm not sure if it's like a cabinet or some type of shelf maybe, or a window. And then there's this picture frame. So like I said, you may be in some type of either creative field like home design, interior decorator, architect, builder, that type of field. Or, it could even be like a fashion designer here, a fashion creator. You're creating new styles, you're creating new garments, you're designing things. With this plant here, you could also be in like a horticulture field, a botanist or a florist or something where you're growing plants, you're growing flowers here. So there's this idea of just creation and building here something. And also with this card, it talks about expression, and I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, you're expressing your inner self through this job, through this calling is, whatever you're called here to do, um, whatever you're doing here is very expressive and creative in nature, and you're able to express your point of view and your world vision here through this role, through this job that you have. So that's interesting as well, pile 3. So let's get another card here for you. Spirit guides of pile 3, what is their life purpose? What are they meant to be doing? What is their life purpose? Spirit guides of pile 3, thank you. So you have Sonia here, and it says, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Wow, that's powerful, pile 3. So there's someone coming through here, and it's a deceased loved one, and they want you to know that they are guiding this career here, and they're also looking after you and looking over your life here, and they love you very much. They have a strong love for you, and they don't want you to worry about them because they're happy now. They're at peace. And so if you're carrying any sort of sorrow or worry or anxiety about this person. I get where maybe you're worried about this person, and you're wondering, are they okay? Are they happy where they are? And there's this message coming through here today from Spirit that they are happy, and they want you to not worry about them and to really just be at peace with the knowledge that they're okay, that they're happy, that they're safe. So very powerful message there, pile 3. Okay, so let's get another card here for you. Spirit guides of pile 3, what is their life purpose? What are they meant to be doing? Spirit guides of pile 3. Thank you. So you have this card, and it's number 30, and it says, reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. Beautiful. So like we were talking about before, I feel like your life purpose or whatever you're meant to do involves this creation here, involves whatever you're creating. And we spoke about the different possibilities, that you could be doing, the different careers, but it's definitely something creative and it's something expressive here. And I see you really manifesting that here. I see you really creating that. And I see you really going after your dreams and achieving them here. I see you being confident, and it's confidence in yourself. It's confidence in your abilities and confidence that you have to create whatever it is that you want to create, whatever it is that you want to put out into the world to manifest. So that's really wonderful energy here, pile 3. So let's get one more card here for you, one more oracle. Spirit guides of pile 3. What is pile 3's life purpose? What were they put here to do? What is pile three's life purpose? Thank you. So you have number 8 and it says practice daily. Interesting. So I feel like with this card, pile 3, there's a calling here for you to practice whatever it is that you're doing here on a daily basis, because that's going to really lead you to have this mastery over whatever this is, this creative ability and this knowledge and this, like I said, just mastery of whatever it is. You know, we see this woman, and I think she's in this yoga position here, and she's balancing on her arms here, and she's got one leg up in the air. So she's really got control over what it is she's doing, and she's a master at it. She's wonderful at it. And I feel like that's what spirit wants you to do. And you'll be able to achieve this mastery, this sense of accomplishment, and this sense of skill and craftsmanship here if you practice whatever this is on a daily basis. If you do this over and over daily, it's going to lead to this level of skill and ability here that's really amazing, and it's really beautiful. So that message is coming through as well here. So it's kind of like, it makes me think of like, if you are, let's say, a painter, or, you are a fashion designer, the more experience, the more you do it, the more you experiment with it and try different things, the better at it you're going to be. And, the more knowledge you're going to have about it, and the more mastery of it you're going to get. So that's really what this card reminds me of here, pile 3. So beautiful energy there. So now I'm going to get some tarot cards for you here to get a little more information about this. So spirit guides of pile 3, what is their life purpose? What were they put here to do? Spirit guides of pile 3. What is their life purpose? Thank you. So you have number 7, the Chariot. So the Chariot card is all about moving forwards, pile 3. And I feel like also, with this card, there's a real joy that this career or this purpose brings to you. I see you being just real excited about it and real happy with it. And it brings this sense of, I think, excitement for the future, and this feeling of the unknown, and not really knowing where this career or this creative expression is going to lead you, but you're sort of excited about it. You're excited of what this creation is going to be, how it's going to manifest, how it's going to play out. And so I really feel like this career is taking you places here. It's opening your mind, and it's also opening your life in terms of possibilities, and it's moving forwards. It's moving in a positive direction here. And I feel like there's a lot of support around you for whatever it is that you're meant to do, whatever it is that you may be doing. We see these 2 dogs here, and they're sitting by this person, and they're very supportive of them, and they're supporting their goals and their dreams here. And so I feel like you have this loyalty, you have this support around you in terms of people really wanting you to do whatever you're doing, and being very happy with the results, being very satisfied with what you're producing, what you're creating here. And I think they admire you, they look up to you, and they're sort of like, wow, pile number 3 did this, they created this, I can't believe that, it's beautiful, it's amazing. So there's that energy here as well, pile 3. So beautiful. So spirit guides of pile 3, what is their life purpose? What were they put here to do? Thank you. So you also have the Ace of Swords here. And with the Ace of Swords energy being here, I feel like whatever it is that you're doing brings you clarity in your life. It brings you this feeling of knowing that this is what you were put here to do. This is what you were meant to do. And with this card, I feel like it also brings you a lot of freedom. I feel like you have a lot of freedom in whatever it is that you're doing. It may be freedom to express yourself creatively, freedom to follow your dreams, freedom to follow your intuitions, follow your aspirations, whatever it is. But I see it brings you this, not only clarity and vision, but also this sense of freedom to really be who you are, and to manifest and create what you desire and what you are looking to put out into the world. So that's really beautiful energy there, pile 3. So let me get one more card here for you. So spirit guides of pile 3. What is pile 3's life purpose? What were they put here to do? Spirit guides of pile. Thank you. So you have the, let's see, the Knight of Wands here. Beautiful energy there. So with the Knight of Wands energy here, I feel like you are also someone who is very ambitious about whatever this life purpose is, whatever you're doing here. You are someone that goes after what you want and you achieve it, and you're very driven towards it. You're very motivated to do whatever this is. And you don't let obstacles stop you. You really push through any obstacles that you come across, and you really get over this high bar here. In this picture, we see this athlete, and he's sort of hoisting himself over this high bar. So I feel like whatever it is that you do it with vigor, and you do it with motivation, and you do it with purpose, and you achieve that. You achieve great heights here. You achieve things that other people only dream of achieving. You actually get them. You actually achieve them. And I feel like, with this card here, the bar might be set very high here. Whatever you're doing, you sort of exceed the bar. You exceed those expectations that people have of you. So I really feel like whatever this field is, whatever this job is, it sort of exceeds everybody's expectations. It just blows their minds. It blows them away. So that's really wonderful as well, pile 3. So beautiful energies there. So I'm going to leave your reading here, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you'll always be notified when I upload a new video. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.